One of the most vulnerable states that you will ever be in as a follower of Christ is when you are on fire for God. And it's also the complete opposite, but I'm going to talk about the first one first. You're vulnerable when you are on fire for God. Now, the reason why I say this is because we all are in seasons where we're on fire for God and when we're not. But what happens when you're on fire for God is typically you can make impulsive decisions that God never led you to do. Because what happens is when we feel like we're on fire for God, we automatically sometimes think every thought, every idea that we get, every good idea is from God. And so then we begin to do things that are out of God's will that God never actually instructed us to do. Like literally, the Israelites, as soon as they experienced deliverance from Egypt, Moses had delayed his return, right? And they said this in Exodus 32:1. It says, when the people saw Moses delayed to come down from the mountain, the people gathered themselves together to Aaron and said to him, up, make us gods who shall go before us. And then continuing on, they basically created a golden calf, which they began to worship because they were impatient. They were just so on fire that they had just experienced this amazing deliverance from the Egyptians, that they decided it would be okay to start worshiping a false god. Okay, so impulsively, they made a bad decision that was not in God's will. Typically, and listen, also too, I want to say this, the Holy Spirit spoke something to me so powerful, because we've all heard the expression, don't go to the grocery store when you're hungry. Don't go shopping